everyone, welcome back to another episode on Realist Agenda. My name is Ben.
And I'm Josh.
And today we actually have a very special guest.
Very special, I'd like to say.
We know her back from our college days.
Yes, long ago.
Ava, welcome.
Hello, I'm Ava.
Are you excited?
Yes, I feel very honored. I'm scared as to what's going to happen.
Oh, you're scared.
I feel like...
What?
I don't know.
Talk us through it. Fears?
Well, yes. Stage fright, you know?
Just fears. I got it.
Oh, general fears. Fears. Well, we're not going to go into that.
We're not going to go into that.
That's a different story.
That's
That's a
another
different
podcast.
topic, yeah. But today, what do we have? We have Squid Game.
Yeah, we all watched it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep,
Had a fun time.
Binge watched it.
Binge
I
watched
watched I watched it very fast.
I binge watched it, and then I re-binge watched it with you.
You didn't binge watch it with me.
I guess we watched it in a couple weeks, right?
We watched it, like one episode a night.
I think it took it.
That's a more normal approach.
Yeah, because I was working like my night shift still at that time, so we would watch it, on my.
Oh, that is true. That is true.
Yeah.
So I guess the main focus is out of the three of us.
I mean, I'd fucking win. I just want.
He didn't even ask the question.
I didn't even fuck about the question because
out
of us three, who'd win? That'd be me, and I beat you guys to the fucking punch.
No. Hold on. The question was, out of the three of us, who would win Squid Game?
Only one person. Only
what
one
do you
person
mean?
can win.
I answered the question.
Does somebody have to win? Is the question.
That's what Squid Games is. Squid Games, somebody has to win.
But no, they had the option to back out.
It's always one.
So would you back out, or would you just?
Okay. So
wait. Let's go through the games.
Okay.
First.
Yeah.
Like, are we actually gonna make it to the end?
Hold on. Do we need to start with the game first, or by the getting invited to Squid Games, you have to be like in heavy debt? Like we all learned that all the characters were.
So are we gonna? So who's gonna be the most debt first?
Are we,
is that the question?
What I'm saying is, are we talking about ourselves right now as people going into Squid Games, or are we talking about worst fear? We were addicted to cocaine, drugs.
Wow, that's where you were.
Wow.
Got into the mob.
Now. Have no money.
Yeah, have no money, and then we're offered like the gigantic jackpot that you get from Squid Games.
Honestly, I can't take that far in advance. I thought it was just this scenario right now.
Okay, all right.
Right
so we're talking about our people. Okay, so that changes my answer. I would not win.
You would not win now.
Nope.
Okay.
No.
So let's say everyone made it into the Squid Game.
Into the Squid Games.
We just somehow came in debt. We needed money.
Yeah.
Now we're in Squid Game.
Would you? Oh, okay. I would like to say I think that none of us would win.
Probably not. I
think we would all die, or what was the other option? We would all die.
We would all die. Or one of us would win.
Would we quit? Would we be like, I'm done with the game?
But the first game, red light, green light.
Red light, green light.
I have faith we all make it through.
I would immediately.
I don't know. I'd be kind of shook if someone started shooting. Well, you don't expect them to start shooting.
Well,
I don't think any of them did.
So then when it happened, they were like, "Oh shit!"
Well, since we know the premise of each game now, does that change things for you?
Like knowing that people are dying.
Yeah,
if you move, you're gonna get shot.
And does that can you win the first game now?
I probably could win because I'd be really scared. But how hard is it to stand still?
Stay still for us. Pretty easy, right?
So I would win the first game.
But you gotta move as well.
There's so many things going on.
Ben's like, no. It's not just red light, it's green light.
Hold on for a second. There are two colored lights.
Yeah, no, the only
I'll give us the benefit of the doubt. I think we would all make it through the first game.
Yeah, I think that the first 10 seconds, Josh would go into shock. And then right after that, you guys would see a different Josh. I think I would change immediately. Once people started dying, you'd see a different Josh.
Is how you react in emergency circumstances.
That's true.
It's a fight or flight. Emergency situations.
That's a fight or flight.
There's no fight. There's no fight though.
Well, no. It's do you follow the rules or do you give up
or do the people you try to run away?
Yeah, try to run away. Yeah.
Yeah. No. See.
So that's fight or flight.
I guess so. I guess fighting is staying alive.
Yeah.
In the game. I guess. I don't know.
So that's gonna actually test.
The people that flighted died.
They're all dead. That was
you don't want to flight it in here.
Yeah. When they were all running at the walls.
So we're not flighting.
No,
we're not flighting.
No, I'd freeze. I know this about me. I would immediately freeze. I wouldn't move.
I think I wouldn't move for a solid minute, and then I would move.
How long were they given? Do you guys remember?
I think it was 15 minutes. 10?
I think so.
To do the whole
thing?
Because there was a clock.
Yeah, wasn't it 10 to 15 minutes?
hit my hand on the table.
Oh,
I thought it was either 10 or 15 minutes, and I remember watching it. And I was like, that's a crazy long amount of time, and then some people barely made it.
Because when the red light, green light, it got faster, right? Like,
oh yeah,
you turn around
faster.
turnaround
time. Yes.
Oh boy.
So,
no, you guys.
Wait. Second question is, you know how a lot of the people kind of push other people over, and
yes.
I mean, I would never do that.
Do you think one of us could do that?
might. I'm not gonna lie.
If somebody's in my the only reason why I would push somebody and make them get shot by the doll thing or whatever is it's not like oh hey, I look at that asshole, I'm gonna go push that guy. It's this guy's in my way. He's not moving. He's done. Like I'm. My life over their life.
Well, yeah, that's what.
But if it's you two, I wouldn't be able to do it.
Well, yeah, but I'm talking about random people. You don't know any of the ones.
I think I could do that.
Yeah,
but I would hide behind them definitely.
Yeah, I mean,
use a human shield.
I guess
that one lady did that.
Yeah, but like
the sneaky.
They can't see you. They can't see you until that person in front dies, right?
That's true.
Yes.
So that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't trust bullets.
First game.
Anyway,
so we would all maybe, probably, hopefully, at least be.
That's a lot
good
of LY words.
After the first game.
Hopefully, maybe.
Was this 1 of 5, 1 of 6 games?
Woohoo!
Yes.
That's first one. Nah, you guys, I definitely know you guys would see a different Joshua immedially.
Well, yeah, we would all turn into different people.
I think,
that's what excites me about thinking about this. Like, definitely tonight I'll be like, who?
Who would I be in the Squid Game?
I'm pretty sure like your moral compass is out the window after the first game.
Oh, yeah, no.
Probably. A little bit. Yeah. Maybe, I don't know, the hope would be like that you would keep a moral compass and you'd be like
maybe it
the
takes
good
2
person.
games. Maybe you have to survive 2 games to like.
Yeah, the first one is like,
and then it's gone.
And then like, alright, you gotta do whatever you need.
It rocks your moral structure and then it crumbles it.
Okay.
So game 2. What is game 2?
Is that the cookie one?
Oh, the honeycomb.
Honeycomb. Yeah,
honeycomb.
Yeah. That was game 2?
That was game 2.
I believe so.
Oh shit.
Pretty sure. Yep.
That was early because they said that they were done with the game. They voted to leave and then they came back.
So we had to pick one randomly, and we actually had to carve it out. I would say whoever got the umbrella, dead.
Oh,
dead.
Immediately.
100% dead.
I mean, I think I would, in the correct environment, think to lick it. But
I don't think
I would.
I don't know if
with
I
a gun
would.
in my face, no.
I would. I don't think that would be my.
That
first,
is not
second,
the correct environment.
Or like 5th thought is to lick it.
I might have started eating it.
I think I'd probably start eating it and then try
poking
it. At least
like a tattoo, like poke it.
I do know that in my arrogance of getting the triangle, I'd immediately break it in half on accident. Like
you get too excited.
I get too.
Oh shit! I chose the best one.
Oh, triangles are great, and then dead. But I think I'd still be able to pass that one. Unless
if I got the triangle,
yeah,
I think I might be able to pass. Any other shape, I think I would probably die. Honestly,
yeah.
I wonder if it tastes good.
I believe it does.
Have
it's
you
like
had
candy.
Sugar? It's pretty much sugar.
I've looked it up. It's just sugar.
Because it's sugar. You fry sugar.
Yeah.
You melt sugar.
Okay.
So.
Yeah.
I think it tastes really good.
So recap. Before they did the second game, they left and then had the choice to come back, right?
Yes.
But what happened there? They all had to come back?
No. And if you want to come back, most of them came back. I think only
so the question is, would you go back now knowing that people are dying and you will probably die?
If I was in crippling debt, yes.
Oh my god, yeah. Die. Like
if
I would
it's this scenario honestly, right now, probably not.
If we were all in like crippling debt and like people were addicted to things or like gambling and all that stuff, I don't think I'd be friends with you guys. Like,
that's true.
It's like you're there for a reason. You're there to gamble, like Josh says,
so like,
and you have so much money that you've lost already. So
like you're probably getting threatened by a bunch.
Pretty
of people.
much. So this is like your last saving grace.
Weren't some of the people like not necessarily in crippling debt? They were just really poor.
Maybe they had a gambling addiction and they just love to win. Or think they can
like
win.
The thrill
over life or death.
What about that married couple that was like barely in it?
Oh my gosh, they made it pretty far.
Oh, they got to the marble game, which is the one after.
Why do I not remember this couple?
This is
it was just like they just knew that they were married, and then once they figured out that if you lose the marble game, the other person dies.
Yeah,
and so they have to play it. So at the end,
is that the third game?
That's the fourth game.
Fourth game.
The third game was the
tug of war.
Oh,
is that third game?
Was that the second one?
No,
Third? It's in there. So the tug of war is next.
So let's say we all passed honeycomb somehow.
Yeah. No. We're gonna end all of these discussions saying
we passed.
We passed.
Okay. We are moving forward.
Or at least me. I would say that.
Even though at the beginning I said we would all not make it in this hypothetical situation,
we're making it.
But
we missed the game. We missed one.
Oh.
To get in that game that they play.
That
there's an envelope on the floor, and then you try to throw your envelope on it, and then flip it over, you win. If you don't flip it over, and the other guy flips yours over,
I thought we just pretty much acknowledged that we all are in the Squid.
Oh yeah, no. But I just wanted to touch on that.
Okay.
I think I'd be fucking good at that.
I think I would not.
After the first slap,
there's no way.
Have you tried playing that game?
No.
I've seen people play the game. It's hard.
Yeah, I honestly don't know how to win. But I feel like
throw it very hard at the ground.
I feel like he was doing it too.
And be okay with putting up with getting slapped 5
times
in a row.
That's the thing. I don't think I'd be able to handle the slap. That's it.
You couldn't handle a slap to the face?
No. The second one, I'd be like, okay, but he was a smug. He was so smug the whole time.
That is true.
It's pretty much like a chance to get slapped or $100, and I'm like, it's pretty good odds.
But then, either way, it's okay.
But then you keep on
This
losing.
could both be good.
Play until you win at least one. Which is
I'd win one and be like, I'm done.
And then they get you there.
Oh man, so tug of war.
So this is a team event.
That's a team event.
So
that's not like, I mean, I don't know. I feel like
if it's randomized, how would that work?
I don't know. I feel like we're just gonna pass that one. Why not?
Yeah, I feel like.
Why not? Why not?
I mean, that was too hard. There's no real super.
So the technique they showed in the
I would not have had the intelligence.
Yeah, I don't think I can think of it like that fast, and I don't know if it actually works.
Have you played tug of war? I think this is a good question.
I don't think so.
I used to play it all the time in middle school.
Really?
Yeah, that was like a school sponsored field day. We would all play tug of war.
Yeah, you never had a field day? Where you go out
I mean,
and
we
play
had
games?
field day, but I don't think we played tug of war.
Yeah,
that was so much fun.
We played it so much that
I'm missing out.
The rope snapped.
And, wow!
Cut
was your rope not
what?
Strong enough?
That's aggressive.
Yeah, it was more elasticy than like a rope. And it just snapped and literally cut one of my friends.
Oh my god!
Okay, so tug of war.
So I guess they
banned
it afterwards.
I don't know.
Well, whatever.
I mean,
more tug of war.
Let's say all right. We all passed tug of war.
Yeah, that one's kind of hard.
I feel like I always overestimate my strength for things, so I feel like I'm yes, I would be so strong. I got this. Yeah. I'm I can have a wide stance. I can stand sturdy, and then I would probably just get immediately pulled off.
I think honestly, it just depends on what shoes you're wearing. Do you have traction?
Oh, that's true.
That's true.
Yeah.
So
what if some guy was like, I gotta tighten my shoes, and then you forget to do that?
I'm tripping on my shoes, making sure I have everything tight.
Okay, so
yeah, that was
tactic.
Yeah.
Okay, so the real tactic is as soon as you figure out that it's tug of war, put some tape on your shoes. I don't know, something really sticky.
Find something.
Yeah, find something sticky.
Yeah.
Get a bunch of gum.
Yeah. They didn't have that option, but this is the ideal situation.
That is true.
Yeah.
All right, next game
is
what is it?
Is
it the bridge?
Window bridge thing? Yeah.
The glass window bridge.
That one's more
that's luck.
Yeah.
I don't think that's good.
Unless you can actually tell.
Like that guy said he could.
But have you guys actually played the game? Because there's multiple there's video games you can actually play that a lot of just
where you jump.
Yeah, the glass, and then if it breaks or not.
No.
If you can make it to the end.
That's really just if you're at the end or at the front.
Okay, so let's say
if you're ballsy enough to just push somebody off.
Let's say we're all in the middle somewhere.
We're all in the middle somewhere.
And we somehow halfway there to 3/4 of the way there.
Okay.
And we're kind of up almost next.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 3.
What is the tactic there?
There is none.
There is none.
Are you pushing people? Are you having other people come in front of you? Just park the bus, not move. Like they did.
Or would you be able to jump?
Or would you? Would you be able to jump
to the next step?
You're next, and now you have to jump, or would you just stand there and not do anything? What is the goal?
Well, you gotta jump.
But sometimes you can't jump.
To the next one?
You're frozen. Like.
So what he's saying that you're gonna die if you mess it up, so you wouldn't jump.
Oh, like too scared to do it.
Yeah.
No,
that would probably be me.
Nah, I don't know. I feel like at that point, if we're still going on right now we're in Squid Games, my moral compass would be like, I'm not just gonna kill these people behind me because I'm not gonna move. Like,
so like, I think for me, I think the glass didn't look that far apart. Like, my first initial thought when I first watched it was to stick my leg out and like just tap on it, and I'm like, is that allowed?
Was that an option?
I don't know. Like, they didn't really clarify the rules.
If out of the three of us, who would do that would be me.
Yeah, you'd be like,
I mean, you do have the longest legs.
Well, I mean, immediately the glass was on like rails. Why not? Why didn't they just like walk on?
Can't you do something with the rails?
Would they get shot or something?
I feel like they would, but like,
yeah, I don't know.
But the whole point of all these games is like you figure out a way to win.
Yeah.
Cheating happens.
Or wasn't that the start of
cheating
like the
and
VIPs?
Not being found? Because remember they did the lighter. And
the
honeycomb.
Yeah.
Didn't get found. And the person that cheated, that knew what the events were.
Oh yeah, the surgeon.
Yeah, and then they found him out.
That was weird.
Killed him, but
that was.
Otherwise, he got away with it.
Yeah.
If they don't find out, you're good to go.
That's true. I mean, that whole thing was kind of like, we need a Squid Games 2 to explain more of it.
Well, I feel like they explained it. I just think it was a little unnecessary.
The ending?
I don't know. No,
are you talking about like the
addition
past
of
winners or the organs?
The organs.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, it tied into stuff, but I don't know. I was just there was too many things happening. I was like, what is going on?
Yeah, that one was definitely. I mean, the VIPs immediately were weird.
Yes.
A little bit, yeah.
Oh my gosh, I forgot about the VIPs.
Yeah, and then the guy was like, I'm going to take you to the back room. And I was like, of course. Like,
that's gross.
It's like, what's the...
You got it. Thoughts?
Yeah, the movies
I believe.
Every day, there's a day out of the year where you can
Purge.
The Purge. It's like the Purge.
Purge, yeah.
Purge, like 2 or 3 has...
Oh my gosh, that was literally like the Purge.
Yeah, where the rich people buy in, like, grabbing other humans to put in and fight to the death. It's like that.
Okay, so pretty much, alright, so we made it to the end of the game.
Yes.
We made it to the end of the game.
And it's the Squid Game, pretty much where you have to kill each other.
Yes.
Let's pretend it's the Purge.
Let's pretend it's the Purge. But it's us three,
and
though,
it's
right?
So it's kill or be killed.
We're
fighting each other to the death?
We're the 3 finalists at the end.
What the?
Purge.
Okay, so
what
are we talking about
what do you do?
right now Squid Game?
Right now Squid Game.
Horrible in-depth Squid Game.
Am I in danger right now?
I don't think I can kill you guys.
Yeah, that would be impossible.
I'd pull like a Hunger Games and like, okay, Josh Hutcherson and I, let's both eat the poisonous berries at the same time, and then they have to stop it.
And then they wouldn't care because they don't need a winner. When you're in this situation, they'd be like, all right, screw you guys.
Next year's Squid Games, here we go. Hey, we've survived. That's all that matters.
Okay,
we
I'd say we survived.
We just concluded that we didn't.
No, but we did. Or we did.
Let's say we made it to the end.
Or did we?
Let's say we made it to the end. We refused to play it, and they killed us all. How about
if
that?
anybody else has this conversation,
that's probably the outcome.
That's probably fair.
If anybody else has this conversation with their friends and they don't say that they won't make it to the end, like, oh, I'm gonna die in game 2, you're a liar. You're gonna make it to the end. Come on.
Have faith in yourself.
But I think honestly, throughout the whole like series of games, your personality is gonna change drastically.
Oh, for sure.
So like
I would not
right
talk.
now, we're speaking.
You wouldn't talk.
We're speaking this way,
but you gotta make alliances.
We haven't played the games, but if you go through the games, your thoughts are gonna be completely different.
That's very true.
So, but right now, we would all die at the end because we refuse to kill each other.
Or at the beginning.
Or at the beginning.
Or first game.
Or at the beginning.
I tripped on my shoelace.
Probably that.
All right, Ava. It was fun having you.
I know. I think we're up on time right now, but it's been fun, Ava.
It's been fun.
I've enjoyed this, and are we gonna get Moe's after this?
I think we are. So
yes!
let's end this. All right, y'all. It's been real, but we'll catch you all in the next time.
All right.
Bye.
All right, GG.
GG.
GG. That's your ending.